Hey everyone. This isn't going to be an entry into the weekly learning series. In this video, I'm going to try and combine observations with theory that I've learned and trying to create a practical application that could help me lead a better life. So let's get into it.
All right, and the practical application is sciencing my life. And the reason that I do this is because I come up with a lot of these questions on a daily basis. And I've noticed that I start making assumptions on whether there is a correlation or not. And I notice that when I test these assumptions, they are often incorrect. So, why are these questions important to me? Why are questions like, does waking up early make me productive important to me? It's because I can make data-driven decisions about, for instance, what habits are ineffectual, and I can learn about myself, which is also pretty sweet. All right, so if we were to try and answer these questions, how would we do it? For me, I've tried two different methods. One is the spreadsheet, and it does allow for faster data entry, and it's better for lots of data because then you have to do less computations in your head. But I've gone back to the journal several times just because it's so convenient and it allows me to build a habit. And what I basically record is I have three different sort of categories. The yes/no kind. Did I make my bed in the morning? Did I have a cold shower? The ordinal stuff, where I rank my happiness on a scale of 1 to 10 for a specific day, or my stress levels, or I give real valued things like how far I ran or how long I meditated for. Now, once I collect this sort of different data, and I generally choose 2 to 3 of these, I can start seeing whether there's a correlation, for instance, let's see, with stress and what my face looks like. Whether my face skin quality is high, or whether I'm having a sort of an outbreak of sorts, or whether running allows me to sleep better. That sort of stuff. That's how we measure it. Then, for the analysis step, I prefer to use the feeling analysis, but the statistical analysis would give you concrete evidence to whether there's a relationship between X and Y. But it is harder to do. The feeling analysis, that has worked surprisingly well for me with the several things that I've done this with, are just basically recording them and noticing every single time whether there's a correlation or not. This has the pros that it's faster, and that's a big one for me. I do prefer it to be faster. And it is often right. I've noticed that you just develop a feeling for it because you're more attentive to the questions that you've set out. Sweet. Thank you very much. Now, the call to action for this week, which I do every week, of course, if you checked out the other videos, is what makes you happy. Now, you can try several factors. Does getting enough sleep make you happy? Does exercising? Does appreciating the small things? Does listening to music? There's all of these tests that you can do around here. And if you do it for the next week, it shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes. And you'll know just that little bit better what makes you happy, which I think is worth it. Anyway, have a good week. Bye-bye.